Yeah, it was a kind of a difficult task to pick just 5 videos that we enjoyed most, but we tried to mix it up a little bit, and I picked 2, Amy picked 2, and then we had one at the end that we both agree on. Mm-hmm. So we'll begin with one of mine.
Okay.
And I'm going to start with watches, of course. If you follow the channel, you know I'm a watch addict. But probably my favorite watch video of 2024 is one of the more recent videos, to be honest. It's the video about what makes a luxury watch, and it includes the review of my Rado Captain Cook. And that one is one that I think really expresses how I feel about watches, what attracts me to watches, and maybe cuts through some of the sales pitchy type shit that you're going to hear from a lot of people, because I just break it down to watches or jewelry, and I enjoy wearing them because they adorn us. And that's really what it's about.
That's fair. So my favorite, even though I absolutely love our puppy, it's not a Nova video. It's actually about the new suitcase that we bought. I'm very excited about this. Like, I know it's just luggage, guys, and it's like, whatever.
We haven't used it yet.
But we haven't used it, and I'm like really excited to go on our first trip of 2025 and actually see that a smaller suitcase will fit the 2 of us. So I'm really excited, and it's lightweight.
Yeah, lightweight, smaller suitcase, hard shell. These are all things we never used in the past, but we feel pretty confident about it. We'll let you know how it goes on our next trip out.
Yep.
So that's one of Amy's. The next one of mine is something that's kind of special to me and to both of us, really, when we travel. Is I do all sorts of planning before we go anywhere.
He's the research guy.
I plan like crazy. Mm-hmm. We got our next big cruise coming up this May, and I started planning for it last May, realistically. So I do a lot of planning. But when something happens that's unexpected, and that happens often because we like to walk the cities. Maybe saw one of our last videos on our favorite cities to walk, but we don't do everything by the book. Sometimes we just adventure and see what happens. So one of my favorite videos from this past year is when we happened to across a thrift store in Copenhagen, which happened to be the most expensive city we visited all year.
Which we were never expecting to find a thrift store in Copenhagen, so we scored.
And by complete fluke, we found this thrift store, and the prices were actually excellent, and we both came away with items, and I'll probably be wearing one of those items that we bought on our next cruise, because it just suits the feel of it. But yeah, it was a cool one to watch. So if you get a chance, if you haven't seen it yet, definitely tune in and check out the thrifting in Copenhagen video about the Prague thrift store, and I'll have links to all of these videos in the description.
So I just got to point out, I just got lipstick on Noble's head. But I'm gonna go with my absolute favorite video that we ever did, and the reason I picked this video is because I love going back and rewatching it, because it just brings back all the memories of taking this trip. And this is our shore excursions when we went on our celebrity cruise last year, and every ounce of the tours that we did, besides the one, but you'll have to watch the video and find out what happened.
Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you'll realize one tour was a fail.
Yeah, but the other 2 were just so incredible, and I love reliving it, and I love seeing the joy in both of our faces as we tell the story. So that
and it's got some of the best video we've shot anywhere in that particular video.
Yeah, so that one really speaks to me always.
Yeah, that's a fantastic video, and that particular cruise, if you're going to cruise South Asia, trust me, you're not going to have a bad time whatsoever. It was absolutely phenomenal. Best cruise we've ever been on.
Yeah.
Bar none. And then that sort of ties into our one we both agree on, which rolls right into it. It's the actual review of that particular cruise, of our time on the Celebrity Solstice in South Asia, where we got to begin in Hong Kong, end in Singapore, with stops in both Vietnam and Thailand along the way. And it was just fantastic. And Celebrity has not let us down. We've cruised with them a couple of times now, and every time we go on a celebrity ship, we're happy when we get off it. So
yeah, they've
fantastic.
They've never disappointed us, from the service, to the shore excursions we take through them.
The way they work the itinerary on board.
Oh my God,
was
the itinerary
this time. But you'll see it all in the video. If you haven't seen it, go watch the video again.
I know. I feel like I need to relive this.
Right? Links below, check them out. But those were our favorite videos of 2024. There are lots we could have picked. There are so many more that are just awesome as well.
Yeah.
But what we think 2024 did for us, and keep in mind, it's a truncated year. We began in May.
Yeah.
right? But what it did for us is it really helped us see what the audience wants, right? We got a lot of feedback from you guys, and that helps. And we learned a bit about what video to take, what video not to take. We picked up a few items along the way that'll make taking some video and audio and such easier on our upcoming cruises and upcoming trips and such. So we expect 2025 to be significantly better than 2024.
And we want to take you guys along with us.
We're going to bring you along. And honestly, 2024, we were more than happy with it, and we've grown faster than we expected.
Thank you.
And if you're really interested in seeing a lot more,
yeah,
do us a favor and become a member.
Yes.
If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please subscribe. That's absolutely free. But if you want to give back a little bit, and you want to see a little bit more about what we're about and some of the things we do on a day-to-day basis, consider becoming a member, because I've already started adding some content to that portion of our site.
Yeah. Till next time, guys, thank you so much for your love and your support. And
like, subscribe, and join
if
if you want to be a member. Till next time.